Let's start the show.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Bro Chats, coming to y'all with my lovely co-hosts, Becky, Vintage, and more, and my two special guests, Angela, Isaac, and Unimagique, will be joining us today. And hello, Ginger, Carrie, and Patty. So glad to see you. And everybody maybe at Unimagique channel. How are y'all? So I hope everybody's Saturday is amazing. I hope everybody is all ready for for the holiday for Easter tomorrow. And so glad y'all can make it. Hope everybody is warm and settled in. So I will bring up. Oh, I never did. You know what? I love to be a surprise then. I will bring up Unimagique first, so she can tell you all about her channel.
Ooh, there's lots to know. Not really, but hi, everybody. I am Unimagique. My name is Stephanie, or you can call me Uni. Let's see. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship. I will be doing my invoicing tomorrow. So if you need a little bit more time or any type of thing, just email me and let me know. Let's see. I do not have another show until Monday. I will be on with Becky. Just correct me or smack me upside the head, Becky. I think it's 12 noon on Monday. Central time.
Central time, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm a goober. I keep brain tooting. And let's see, anything else? That's about it. That's all I got.
All right.
We know
Do you
there's
want me
more.
to start showing right away, Aaron, or
No.
Let's keep. So everybody tell it about the channel, and then we start.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Leslie.
Hello, Heather. And
hi, everybody. I'm Angela with Angela Isaac Vintage and More. Hi, Mary. Hi, Gina. I invoice with PayPal. I ship with Pirate Ship. I ship from Oklahoma. I am working on my invoicing now. This sale will not be invoiced for 2 weeks. So anything, if you need it before then, please email me and I will get it to you. So, and I do shows with Aaron and Uni and Al's Full Shelf Shop. And we have lots of fun.
and you will be on tomorrow.
And I'll be on with Becky tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Central, 10 a.m. Pacific.
all right, awesome. Thank you, Angela. And here's Becky.
Oh, it's me. Okay, well, I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. My invoicing is about 2 weeks out, but if you need something sooner, let me know. I'm going to be doing some more invoicing after the show today and more tomorrow. And I do a little bit after every sale, just about. And yeah, like they said, tomorrow on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Angela Isaacs and Angie's Oddities is going to join me. On Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Unimagique and Happy Jane is going to join me.
Oh, see, I forgot about Jane.
And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots. I think it's his Adventures channel. He does 30 minutes for each seller, and the show starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern time. My time slot is around 12 Pacific time, 3 Eastern time. On Thursday, I'm going to have a brand new seller for YouTube on my channel. It's Casey of 1889 House.
Ooh.
She's going to be with me, and Karen Chase and Vintage is going to also join us. So that should be a lot of fun. And then, of course, on Saturdays, I'm here with Aaron.
Yay.
Yay. We enjoy that. So, okay.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And so, yes, I am Aaron Proctor, the Fimber Guy with the Brochats. And I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing after this sale. As soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. I ship pirate ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal. The sales that I have coming up this week is Monday will be my $1 start sale at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Then Tuesday I will be on Angela Isaac's channel. It will be me, Angela Isaac, and Unimagique. And the show is called Imagine the Memories. And hello, Theodore. How are you? And Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Auntie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, a.k.a. The Sue Spezio Show. And then right back here, and then Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Maria, California Thrifter. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, right back here on this channel, with my lovely co-host Becky, Vintage, and more, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Craft, will be joining us. And so, let me do my brooch reveal of the week.
Oh,
It is bowling ball and bowling pin, which was gifted to me by Denise Magical Aquarium. I greatly appreciate it.
Nice.
I want to put this on the hat. I'm gonna put it on the hat tonight. I'm gonna try to remember. I'm gonna try to wear this at the bowling alley when I bowl on Thursdays. Nope, but actually I'm not scheduled to bowl. But I'll still wear it. But yes. So I'm going to bring us all up. So I'm just going to tell y'all about the rules of the sale. Each seller will be bringing 15 items per seller. It'd be three rounds. No, it'd be 3 items per round, which make it 5 rounds per person. And it's going to be either be a buy in there or offer up, maybe some choices mixed in with it. And so the offer up goes like this. The countdown goes like this. Going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. If anybody comes in as I'm doing a countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you were willing to pay for a certain item, say it's out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. Now, the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, It's a $5 bidding increment. From 100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. And now, with all that being said, take it out. And hello, Nicole.
Wonderful. Regina.
Let's start the show. Let's start the show. And I will bring up Unimagique first to start us off.
Oh, let's share a secret. You can tell I'm not a professional reseller, can you?
Oh, no.
Because I forget things all the time. I ship from Arkansas.
Oh.
I'm a good I tell you.
And hello, Jenny.
Sherry. I see Sherry.
Sherry. And
yay, vintage nerds.
hello, Gina. Leslie. All right.
All righty. I found some cool stuff today. Hubby and I took off right quick this morning and did a little shopping. So my first item is a ceramic box. I'm just going to put it like that. It's buy it now of $10. There's no maker that I know of. No, nothing. But what I thought was really cool is this. It's this chocolate.
Oh, wow.
Even when I was, paying for it and whatnot, they were saying, oh, that's super cool. It's about the size of a chocolate bar. You could stash your chocolate bars in there.
There you go.
Really cool. It could be a hobbyist piece. Or it could have had tags. It may have. It looks like there's a little schmoozy there where there were some tags at some point. But I thought it was super cool because it looks like a chocolate bar. It's the perfect color. And hey, being that tomorrow's Easter and you're going to get all kinds of candy, and then there's all the other holidays coming up, you're going to get candy. Well, hey, stash them in this. Let's see. It is just a wee bit over 8 inches in length. It is just a wee bit under 4 inches in width. It is about 2 1/4 inches in height. So I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 or 7 Hershey's chocolate bars could fit in there. Or all kinds of kisses or whatever. No, I'm not promoting, and this is not a paid promotion for Hershey's. It's just what comes to mind when you think of chocolate bars. And I know I'm showing it all booty backwards and upside down.
Delicious.
Yeah, it looks like you could take a bite out of it. I don't think anybody tried yet, though. So God knows a little kid might just do that. But again, it's a buy it now of $10. I thought it was just very cool. Very clean on the inside. It doesn't look like they had candy on the inside of it. There is a little bit of paint missing right there. And it looks like a little bit right there. So the lid was probably roughly on there. It's like, get out of my candy. Get out. All right. If we see no interest, though, we'll pass on that one. And we'll put it to the side. We'll set that aside. Yeah, I got all kinds of interesting stuff tonight, and people are going to start freaking out and going, wait a minute, where's the glass?
Hey,
KJ. Hi, KJ.
KJ.
And let me work this one out. Okay. This one is a ceramic angel. Sense a theme now. If it's not glass, it's going to be ceramic today, right? This one is also a buy it now of $10 whole. No maker on it. Boy, my light is blowing this out. There we go. You can see some schmoozies there on the bottom from wherever it was sitting. But it's a beautiful angel. Just some gold to decorate it. Beautiful. It's kind of white or an off-white. You can't see her face really well. She is detailed. She's got her hands clasped in prayer. And she's got the beautiful wings. I just thought she was a really pretty piece. I pick up angels, crosses, all kinds of stuff like that all the time. She is just a wee bit under 9 inches in height. I think her widest part is her base, so that is about 4 1/4 inches. I thought she was lovely. She kind of reminds me, well, me anyway, of like the the angels that you would get from Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
It's more ceramic. I think the Cracker Barrel ones are more kind of like a paper mache.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But she'd be a great guardian angels for a kid's room or for your parents' room, for whoever you want a guardian angel.
It's beautiful.
And no chips or cracks or anything. There's a little discoloration right there. Oh, yes. Although she doesn't have a mermaid tail. She would need a mermaid tail. And then again, like I say, you can see the schmoozies on the bottom. This, it's funny. It reminds me of like if it had been done on wood. This is something you would find, but it's ceramic. Buy it now, $10 if anybody's interested.
It's very elegant.
But if not, she will fly away to protect someone another day.
All right.
And then let's see, for my third item, we've gone from chocolate to angels to, what are we going to go to now? Well, I have some little, let's not make that noise. Thank you very much. We have some little birdies. I have some resin birds. I have 2 available. So I'm going to put choice, and there'll be a starting bid of $6 each. They're exactly the same. They are these adorable little sparrows or whatever kind of birds they are. They do have metal feet, but they are resin, and then they have little mushrooms on their head.
How cute.
So that's one, and then here's the other. Little bit different, maybe facial expression, I guess. This one's looking up, I think, a little bit more.
He looks angry.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Why are you looking at me?"
He's like, "Hey, you stole my worm. Get out of my seeds." I just thought they were really super cute. Hey, let's not fall over, sir or ma'am. There's that pretty kind of orangey red color on the top. I'm going to have to check my lighting when it's not my turn because it's blaring me out for some reason. Oh, it might help if I tell you how tall they are. I think these would be great for decoration, like inside your house, maybe if you have some kind of bird decorations, or you could even spray them to seal them and put them outside.
Nope, it's mushrooms.
Santa bird, yeah, right. These are 5.5 inches tall, and at their widest, they are about 4.5 inches. But they do stand beautifully. Of course, watch it fall over in my hand. Now that I said that, but hey, I'm lucky I can hold one up. Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angela. Angie.
Cute little black eyes and little beak. There's no chips or cracks or anything on them.
Cute.
I don't know where they came from, what store they came from. But chirpity chirp. Oh, this one's a little bit different. It has a little bit more darker color on it than this one does. All right. Well, seeing no interest, the chirpy chirpies will fly away. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
Thank you, Uni. And here is Angela.
All right. Well, my first item is kind of a little funny. I have a start of $6. I have some handcuffs. They're in the box. They are polished metal, it says. And they are. There we go. Stop. I keep turning you off. Stop. So they're two metal. There's supposed to be keys in here. Somewhere. Oh, yeah, there they are. It's got the keys right in there.
And you knew she was going to get you with that one.
I just thought it was funny when I found them. So, but you know, if you want them, it tells you how to use them. Oh, but I thought we just see. What you do with them is your own business. Oh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the handcuffs. I just thought it was funny. Next up, I have a paint by number. It's here in the package. I threw away the package it was in because it was falling apart. Here is your picture. And this is actually a sticker as well. But I think it's adorable. Look at that. You got your little cat sleeping. And it is on this canvas. Hi, KJ. Glad there's no fluff. Yeah. So here is your canvas. It is printed. It's also here on paper. That you can blow it up on a copier. And the canvas is 22 by 19, I think. And the actual painting size is 19 1/4 by 15 1/4 top to bottom. Is the actual size of it. It is called Dreaming Cat. I don't know the brand. It was just in a plastic bag, cellophane bag, and it was falling apart. So, and then you have all your numbered paints. There we go. And there is 3 different brushes in there as well. So it is a start of $5 for this paint by number kit. If we have any interest, I just think it's adorable. And if you like to paint or are thinking about painting, this is a great way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
So, anybody? All right, we will pass on the paint by number. And my last item is a Holland mold, and she is beautiful. She's going to start at $18, and she is called the Belle of the Ball, and she is so sweet and so pretty and gorgeous pink. There are no chips, no cracks. She is just precious. There's your bottom. She is about 7 1/4 inches tall. And she's going to be about 7 inches wide. So she's about as wide as she is tall. But she is just beautiful. I thought she was precious.
It's all
Oh. And if you look at her dress, it's kind of like a flower. The petals all the way around it. But she's pretty true to color. Yeah.
I think she's factory made, right?
I don't know.
Because Holland says, did someone make her or was she a factory made?
She must be a hobbyist piece because there is something scratched into the bottom.
Gina.
That one, I don't know what that one says, but that one looks like Winnie. 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 I know. You never know. I keep you on your toes. You never know what to expect.
Mhm.
Yeah, it says Winnie. I didn't even notice it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even notice it. So, she is so sweet.
Yes. Change the pin.
Oh,
She is beautiful.
I think he's working on his pin.
All right. The belle of the ball. And if there is no interest, we'll pass on her. And that was my 3.
She's
all
so
right.
She
Thank
is.
you, Angela. And
Thank
here's
you.
Becky.
Okay, well, hi everybody. I hope everybody's doing great today and having a wonderful day. Let's see, get my first
Oh,
item
Holland.
for you. Oh, hi, Holland. And hi, everybody that I may not have said hi to because you're all in here. And I was waving in the background. You just couldn't see me.
Right.
Too.
I hate when I do that. It's like, you can't see me, you ding dong. Number 1, it's an $8 start, and it is a porcelain skillet. And with this coming up on the 250th year, I thought this might be a good one. It's the Battle of Bunker Hill. It's 6 1/4 inches long. And people are repurposing these, using them as like spoon rests, or something like that too. And this one is marked USA on the back. You can barely see it right there.
Yeah.
But it's there. So it's one of the USA potteries. It also could be hung on the wall.
Put it in a plate stand.
Yeah, a plate stand would work. But yeah, I just thought it's the Battle of Bunker Hill, and I just thought with the anniversary coming up, this might be an unusual piece to display for that.
Yep.
Right.
And you've got your whites and your reds here. There's a little blue on that collar. See, that little collar has some blue. So it's pretty
Great.
could be very decorative for that. And that's number 1. And it's the start of $8. Let's see.
Beautiful piece.
Okay. Here's something a little bit different. It is World War II. It's an Army canvas binocular case, but it's British. It's in a tin. The person that had this said that she actually used this as a purse.
Wow.
Cool.
The snap is really strong on it. And inside, it does say made in UK. And then it's dated on the top. Up here, it says 1942. I'm not sure if it's probably going to shadow it too much. Wait a minute. I do have a flashlight. It's 1942. There at the end. Okay. But it's 7 1/4 inches wide.
Man.
Here's what the back looks like. It's in really good shape. I mean, it looks really good.
It's lovely.
And it's a nice long strap. So yeah, you could use it for a purse or a bag to carry snacks or something in. And it's kind of hard. It's obviously lined in there. It's got, let me get the flashlight out again. So you can see down in there.
Yep.
There. So it's very sturdy. It's had to last during the war. So very sturdy. And let's see, it is
Cool.
6 inches this way and 7 1/4 inches this way. Let me measure this way is about 3 inches this way.
Nice.
So
Been well taken care of.
Yes,
yeah, it really is.
Wonderful condition.
And it's the British Army for World War II. 1942 is the date that's inside of here. That's number 2. And it is $35. $35 start, but they're going for more online. So let's see here. Now I have a choice of books. I'll sell these for a friend of mine.
Jameen is in that 35.
Oh, okay. We can go back to Jameen. Sell that one to Jameen. That's fine. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jameen.
Yeah, we'd already passed on it, so. Okay. Welcome in. Number 3, these are $5 choice. These are the companion library. So there's 2 books, at least to each one of the books. It's a 2-sided book. You'll see when I start. Okay, so this one is The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, wow.
And then the flip side is The Jungle Book.
What?
Oh, wow.
So it has
Cool.
these all have 2 stories in one. These came out in like 1963. So, and they have
Jameen
black
is in
and
that
white,
5.
black and white pictures in here. And let's see, I don't know if I can find one real quick of the other. I just saw one. Where'd it go? Pass by it. Oh, well, snake alert. Snake. So this is Wizard of Oz or Jungle Book. So this one you can say Oz. The next one is Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass on one side. So it has both of those. And then it has the 5 Little Peppers and How They Grew.
Wow.
I had this when I was younger. I like that one. So this one you can just say Alice. If anybody else wants in for first choice, it would be $6. Otherwise, We've got Jameen in there first. This one is The Adventures of Pinocchio and the story of King Arthur and his knights.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Really neat books right here.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing
And
book.
like I say, they have black and white, a few illustrations throughout. So this one, you can just say Pin for Pinocchio. And the next one is Black Beauty,
Oh, I remember that one.
I had that one.
All of the Wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
both those.
So we can just say Beauty for this one. So those are the 4 choices for this round. I do have another round, like number 9 is going to have some more. But it's Black Beauty, you say Black Beauty, Pin, Pinocchio, and we can count it down to Jameen. That's okay.
All right.
This one we can say
You know what
You
year
had the
they are.
year. Oh, yeah, 63, right?
1963. Yeah.
So if we had Jameen is in that 6, in a 5, anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 6 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once, we're going
Pause.
twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Jameen. Which one or ones would you like? All please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, more.
Yeah, and it does have copyrights of the different dates, but then the illustrations say 1963. And when I looked these up, it did say that these came out in 1963. So thank you. All right, and that was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for looking, everybody, and thank you, Jameen.
Yes. All right. So here I have Beatrix Potter baby bibs offer up $5. And this whole thing measures 44 by 28. Now, some of the bibs has been cut out already. You see the 2 right there? That's with Peter Rabbit is on it. So here you cut out the bib and then you stuff it and make your own little bib for babies and stuff. So it has the pig, you have Peter Rabbit, and the cat. You see all the lovely, beautiful designs on it. And it gives you the directions on how to make the bibs. So the 4-step making the bib. And we have Jameen is in at 5. And the bib itself is like 12 by 10. And you have the back there, looking very soft and nice. So it says here that the whole title is The World of Beatrix Potter Baby Bibs. So we have Jameen is in at 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown. Oh, yes. For Jameen, going once, going twice, last call, and we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen. And Angela, can I ask for your help a little bit? Because when I pin it, I can't see really the chat because the whole pen takes up my whole site on the
Okay.
chat. If someone comes in on your chat, can you just let me know?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you. So here I have a Jackson's Victory Tour program. Offer up $5. So here we have the Jackson's Victory Tour program, and it's by Pepsi. You see them all. They're on a safari, and then you had this lovely artwork of them right here. And this is 1984 CBS, and the painting is done by Michael Whelan. Then you have the picture of all the guys right there, and all their signatures on the other page. Then you have the pictures of Michael Jackson, the page dedicated to Michael Jackson, Jermaine Jackson, we got Tooch is in at 5. Oh, Terry came in at, well, Terry, I need you to come in at 6. We have Jackie Jackson, Tito Jackson. Terry came in at 6. We have Tooch Man came in at 7. Marlon Jackson, Randy Jackson. All right. Terry is out. You have them all in the sports cars, dressed up. Another sports car photograph. The photo of all of them wearing glasses together. We have amazing pictures there. You have the crew and the band. More pictures of the crew. And another artwork on the back. And in the back is Michael Jackson. So we have Tooch Man is in at 7. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 8 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Tooch Man. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Tooch Man. Congratulations, Tooch Man. Now, I have a lot of 100 stamps. And it's an offer up $20. And they all comes in 4s. They're all in the plastic cover. And this is Herbert Hoover. $5 stamp. Cordell Pool. $5 stamp. NATO. $4 stamp. St. Louis. St. Lawrence Segway. $4 stamp. silver, Casino, 1859 to 1959, 4-cent stamp. Champion of Liberty, 4-cent stamp. Employed a handicap, 4-cent stamp. World Peace through World Trade, 8-cent stamp. Arctic Exploration, 1909 to 1959, 4-cent stamp. Dental Health, 4-cent stamp. U.S. Japan, 1860 to 1960, 4-cent stamp. Wheels of Future, 4-cent stamp. First automatic post office in the U.S., 4-cent stamp. I see KJ's in at 20. Campfire Girls, 4-cent stamp. Fifth World Forest Congress, 4-cent stamp. Champion of Liberty, 4-cent stamp. Champion of Liberty, 8-cent stamp.
These are some great sets.
Yeah. Walter George, 4-cent stamp. July 4th, 1960, 4-cent stamp. Olympic Winter Games, 4-cent stamp. Wheels of Freedom, 4-cent stamp. Champion of Liberty, 4-cent stamp. 8-cent stamp. Is it? Yeah, he said. Champion of Liberty, 8-cent stamp. Walter George, 4-cent stamp. And Andrew Carnegie, 4-cent stamp. So we have KJ is in at 20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And now we can go back to Unimagique.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. All right. Let me get these guys. Come here, you. I have wall pockets. Not something I normally buy or sell. I do have. There is a choice. Duh. See, I don't even know how to say anything about them. Starting bid on the choice is $10. So there are 3. These all remind me of like the older lusterware, the kind of peach color lusterware. They all are made in Japan. Now, I do need to clean them out. I have not had time to wash them out, so there's ick in there. They were obviously used for plants. But this would be your first choice with the pheasant bird and the beautiful flowers. The paint's in fantastic condition. They're just dirty on the inside. This first choice is the smallest of the 3. It is 5 3/4 inches in length and about 3.5 inches wide. So number 1, the bird, and that's the smallest one. Number 2 is a bit of a chunkier one, and this one also has a pheasant on it, but it has more orange up here. It also has the made in Japan, hand painted made in Japan on the back. It is dirty on the inside. I do need to wash it out. But all that paint is fabulous. So number 2 is 6.5 inches in length and about 4.25 inches wide. So you can see here's the first one, here's the second one. This one's chunkier and just a little bit longer. Also has a
in at 10.
And then number 3 is another one that's just a little bit different. It has just florals on it and the blue and the same peach kind of luster. Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
And this one also has the hand painted in Japan, and there's some numbers and a letter on the back of it. And like I say, I do need to wash them because I just got them today and hadn't had a chance to wash them up, but I wanted to bring something different today. Some different type of stuff. This is the longest one, guys, out of all of them. This is 7 3/4 inches in length. And it is about 3 3/4 inches wide. So let me try and get these situated. I'm not as talented as Angela. But these are your 3 choices. This is your first one. This is your second one. And then the longest one is the third one. The first one has the beautiful little daisies and the pheasant bird. Thanks, Angie. Your second one also has a pheasant, but it has the orange top.
Pretty.
And then your third one has just florals with the blue kind of luster top to it. They all have the holes to be hung. And like I said, I will wash them before I would send them to anyone. I'm going to try and do this in the correct order. Oh, come on, fingers work. Okay, so there's 1, and there's 2, and there's 3. I did it, yay!
Very nice.
And if anyone else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, 11 or better. Or we could, if it's no other bids, we could start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Was 1 or 1 would you like?
1, 2, or 3. Oh, all 3. Awesome sauce. They're all going to the same home. Yay!
Awesome.
Thank you, KJ. I
Both look great together.
don't know if I have your information, KJ, but I know one of these guys will, so
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
so let me do all 3, and then because hubby will yell at me if I don't write down all the information. He'll be like, who'd you sell it to? I don't. Sorry, hubby. I'm sorry. You know, he comes after me with those wet spaghetti noodles all the time. He just whip. He's such a task-driven man. And he's in there laughing at me, thinking I'm insane. We won't disagree with him.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello,
All
Heather.
My next one, this is a perfume bottle that I picked up today. And of course, once I got it home, I started examining it and I realized I believe it's a marriage. I will show you why. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Nice.
But the reason I believe it is a marriage is because the stopper for the top part comes up a little higher, and then it's a little weebly, and then it's also kind of a cut crystal type of thing, whereas the bottom is very different. And then the third reason I think it's a marriage is because the top does glow. It does have manganese. but the bottle itself doesn't really, I mean, there might faintly be, but I didn't really see it. The bottom's beautiful. It's got
Yes.
like a star kind of motif, and then it's got the lines going on here, kind of Art Deco, I guess. And then you've got the top. And you can see it's catching the colors of my unicorn hat there, so it's reflected on back. So it's very sparkly, very
Nice.
faceted. I just thought it was lovely when I saw it and I grabbed it. And they go together all right. I mean, you could always mix and match your stoppers. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
All right, this is just a wee bit over 6.5 inches in height. And in width, it is about 3.5 inches. Don't know who made it, but it's beautiful. If I had another stopper that fit this, I would have probably tried to swap it out. But I just like perfume bottles. I think, seeing vanities with several perfume bottles is lovely. But if there's no interest in the perfume bottle, we shall pass on that one. And then let's see, what am I going to show next? Oh, I found another Bluebird of Happiness today. Well, this is an actual Bluebird of Happiness. The ones that are made by other people are I just put them as Bluebirds. Bluebird of Happy is what I'm going to put. This is going to be a bite now, 20. It is signed. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm hoping you'll see it. It is signed Leo Ward, 1992. It is the larger Bluebird of Happiness. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this at all. It's in beautiful condition. In fact, I asked the lady about it because we had seen a post about it, and I asked her where it was, and she ran all the way across the store and got it for me and handed it to me and said, "Here you go." They know me so well at that store, telling you. It does have a faint green glow to it. So this is your original Bluebird of Happiness by Leo Ward. Not to say that the Ron Ray ones are fake. It's just a different company, and Leo Ward's the one that did the original Bluebirds of Happiness, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's Tierra, and the other one's Sunny Day, last company.
All right. They were done here in Arkansas. I can say that much at least. That's one of the reasons I find so many of them. And I love grabbing them. I already have one of this year. Otherwise, I would keep it. So $20 right now for the Bluebird of Happiness. Chirp, chirp. Oh, it would help maybe if I gave you measurements. Okay, in length, total length, it's 3.5 inches. In total height, it is right in between 2.5 and 2 3/4. So that's 2 and something. Don't ask me those other little weird measurements. I don't know them. But he's very cute. No chip on his beak. That's almost where you find their chips at, or on the beak. Again, there's the signature. Does say Leo Ward, 1992. But seeing no interest, will chirp away. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
Thank you, Uni. And here's Angela.
You muted, sis.
You did. I noticed it as soon as I looked up. Let's see. My first item is an Indiana glass. It's the Last Supper plate. You can see the color. Beautiful depiction of the Last Supper. And it has grapes and grape leaves all around the outside edge. It's in this beautiful electric blue. Absolutely gorgeous. I see Jameen in at 14.
Thank you, Jameen.
This is 5.5 inches long and about 3.25 top to bottom. It's between 3/4 and 3.5. So, but it's beautiful. I just love the color. I never find them in this color.
Nice.
Just how electric it is. Absolutely gorgeous. So if there is no one else that would like to come in, we'd need to see 15 or higher. We can start counting it down.
All right. So if anybody else is interested or need to see 15 or higher, if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen.
Congratulations. Thank you. Set that there. My next item is going to be a start of $40. I have a Murano Swan. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Wow.
It's in this beautiful yellow. It has part of its import stickers left. It says original create, and that's all you can read. A beautiful tail on it. You can see all the gold in it. And this beautiful lemon.
Wonderful piece there.
Absolutely beautiful. Now, to the tip of his comb is 7 inches tall. And tip to tail is about 3 3/4 inches. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful swan.
So nice.
Absolutely, Jameen, you got it. It is a swan. A beautiful, beautiful swan. I don't know why they give them a comb. But it's gorgeous.
They usually do. That's the style.
Here's your bottom.
Wow.
All the Bullacante bubbles in there. Absolutely beautiful. All right. We'll go ahead and move that to the side. If anybody wants to come in at any time, feel free. And then I have a start of $15. Awesome mid-century piece. It's an Anarcho Mood Indigo ceramic vase. Look at all these. You got grapes and a pear. That looks like maybe a tomato. I don't know. Maybe a pepper.
Peaches, apples.
Yeah, peaches. I think that's an orange. That might be an orange too. But it's very cool. No chips, no cracks. Here is your, get it right side up.
So
Your
nice.
Anarco. And it's got his Anarco sticker. It's very cool. 8 inches tall. And it is a 2.5-inch diameter. It's just, I love it. I love the look of it.
Very nice.
Different than the green that you usually see in this.
Right. Very cool. All right. Well, seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass. And that was my 3.
All right.
Anybody wants to come in at any time, feel free.
Thank you, Angela. And here's Becky.
Okay. Number 4. Number 4 is a $25 start, and it is Fenton. It is a colonial pink thumbprint bonbon dish made from 1964 to 1968.
Wow. Pretty.
Beautiful.
I went to an estate sale with my husband, and this was on a shelf so full of dust you couldn't even see the color.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
Mother Duggan.
But I cleaned it up, and it cleaned up really nice. Hi, Mary. Hi,
Gorgeous.
Jamie. Bonnie. I miss saying hello to a lot of you, but hello, everybody. It's really, really pretty pink. I know it, and I looked in the book, and it was like this, but when you actually get it, it's like really pink.
Mm-hmm.
But it was showing the top in the book. But yeah,
It's beautiful.
It's amazing.
all the little thumbprints just sparkles.
Yes, it does.
They call it colonial pink in the book. But yeah. It's very pink.
Very nice.
Okay, that's number 4 for $25. Anybody thinks about it later, you know where it's at. And I just got it yesterday, so let's see. Number 5 is going to be a $6 start. And it is this Japanese man and woman.
Oh,
Cool.
It has Japan on the bottom of both. Hold them a little different here. And they are about 3¼ inches tall. He looks like there she is. The paint's all in good shape. These guys. So you get both of them for $6.
Nice.
they're precious.
Mm-hmm.
Next item, I'm going to have a choice. And that's number 5 for 6 if you think about it later. Number 6 is a choice of cigar boxes. They're both very different. I saw these and I just had to grab them. So the first one is a warrior one. And it does have a little bit of, right here, a little bit of loss to the top. Not too bad though. Here.
That's awesome.
I don't usually find them in this shape. You know, usually you find the flatter ones. And this one is 6 3/4 inches by 4.5 inches by 4 inches. And inside, there's that. In really good shape. There's a few little crinkles to the label. And we didn't get it slapped on quite perfect, but still nice. That's your first choice, is Warrior. Your second choice says La Flor de Maria Mancini. This one measures 8.5 inches by 5 3/4 inches by 2 inches. This one has a picture inside, though, that I think is neat.
Those are awesome pieces.
Yeah, it's Maria Mancini. It's in good shape. I thought somebody could even make an assemblage with this up and things in here. Would be neat too. But there's the top of it. And here's your two choices again.
And with the hair, those labels will come right off.
Yeah.
If you wanted them to.
Mm-hmm. And then you could decoupage whatever you wanted on them. If you don't want the tobacco stuff. Very nice.
This one I even thought if you put handles on it would make a cute purse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But you could also put pictures in it too. We can kind of like the postcard ones.
Those are
Right.
In it at 8. Let's see, do I have a postcard anywhere near me? I hope I do. Well, see, like these are regular index cards. And they would fit in here. Looks
Nice.
like.
So, yeah, you could use it for a recipe box, too.
Open it up and see. Yeah, it closes with the index cards in it. So, yeah. And I'm leaning it back so they're standing up. And it's closing.
nice.
So, yeah. We can go ahead and count it off to Jameen. Nobody else is interested.
Oh, it's a okay. Maybe okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Jameen
didn't-
said 8. I'm sorry.
Put it 8, yes.
Oh, okay. So she switched channels. So we got Jameen is in at 8. Anybody else is interested? I would need to see a 9 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations to me.
Like
This
Warrior or Maria? This one's Maria. This one's Warrior.
Warrior.
I had a feeling. That was going to go quickly. And if anybody else is interested in
Okay.
if anybody else is interested in the Maria one, just let me know. That's number 6 for $8.
All right. Congratulations to
Congratulations.
me.
She's
And
trying to
now-
make sure y'all are awake.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't.
have a lot of 10 Valentine cards for $5. Here we have, I'll camp on your doorstep until you say you'll be my Valentine. This Valentine right here. Please be my Valentine. We got Lori is in at 5. You're just as sweet as you can be. You'll surely take the cake with me.
That's cute.
Can't write all I want to, so I'll mail myself to you. Happy be my Valentine. So you see a little dog will pop up out of the mail. It says, I love you. And it says, Dawn stuck up. That's what I'll be. If you were only stuck on me. We have this beautiful card. Fair is their face to see, sweet is their voice to me, true is my love to thee, my Valentine.
Oh,
To my sweet Valentine,
Oh, look at that color. It's vibrant.
I'll plant you garden whole, you beans and spade and each vine. If you would cook my spinach greens and be my Valentine.
Oh, very specific.
yeah.
And we have this beautiful card.
Wow.
And it says, we're to seek forever and roam the whole world together. The Valentine I still sunshine with in my heart is you. And it says here, give me your heart and you'll still have my. What fairer than that, oh sweet Valentine? And then we have, am I the swim with you? Say yes, and I'll be your Valentine. So 1, 2. Whoop. We got Sassy. Kathy is in that 8. Then Laura came in at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We got Sassy Kathy in at
7,
10.
8, 9, and 10.
And
And
Lori's
then
12.
Lori came in at 12.
Sassy.
15. Do I see a 16 or better or out? And there's some signature on some written on the back. So we have Lori is out. So we can start the countdown for Sassy Kathy. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 16 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Sassy Cassie, Kathy, going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Sassy Kathy. Sassy Kathy, I don't know if I have your information or not. So can you email me at jamesproctor809@gmail.com? I would need your name, your channel name, real name, address for the recipient to, and your PayPal information so I can invoice you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And we have Campbell Kid figure offer up $5. And here we have the little girl. She has daisies in her hair, daisies in her hat, daisies in her shirt, and there's daisies in the grass below her. And she has a C on her outfit for Campbell's Kids. Campbell's. And it says picking daisies. Campbell Kids collector figure. 1997 Dansboro mint and crafted in Indonesia. It is 6 inches tall. And I have KJ is in at 5. If anybody else is interested, it's Daisy, yes. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing, amazing buy there. Now, I have a N and no, is it inside?
Hi, Jack.
Inside
Hi, Jack.
out vase. There's an offer up $8. Hey, Jack. And this is 11 inches, I believe. $11 inches tall. And you see it's a beautiful painted, with a beautiful blue vase with these red spots on them. And they're actually like glazed in gold color. Gold glaze around over it. You see the lovely bottom, ceramic. It's 11 inches tall. And the reason why it's called In and Out is because it's painted on the inside also. And you can see it in there.
Very cool.
Beautiful vase.
Beautiful colors.
$8. It has like 8 sides, like a hexagon.
Octagon.
Octagon. Beautiful, beautiful vase.
Great contrast in the colors too.
Yes. Beautiful blue and the red. And you can see the little delays there. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. And we can go back to Unimagique.
All right. Let's see. For my first item this round, I have a beautiful Hofbauer Birds lead crystal bowl. This has got some weight to it, folks, but it is fabulous. Look at how it catches light. Just beautiful. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. There's your Hofbauer bird. It does have the sawtooth edge, and there are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on that sawtooth edge either. It is just a stellar piece. It is lead crystal. It is cut. It does grab all the lights. You could even put fairy lights inside this bowl and put whatever you wanted into it. It is a starting bid of 25. It is 8 inches wide, and then it is 4 inches in height.
It's a phenomenal piece.
It is. I think this is the first time I've seen it on this style of this big of a bowl. And yeah, I'm having a hard time holding it because it's heavy for me. It may not be that heavy for you, but I'm old and I'm wimpy. Beautiful flower there. Beautiful birds. There's just a lot of pattern going on with this. There's some circles here. There's what looks to be flowers here. The sawtooth edge. Then the bottom. Don't let her hold it. Hey, I'm in more danger than with her holding it. She'd hold it better than I do. And I'm not even going to try and wear this as a hat tonight. I just tell you. We don't want our splattered Hofbauer birds. No, right. See no interest, though. We will pass on it. But if you see it later on, you feel free to claim it at any point in the chat. Yeah, I have a ton of fairy lights, but it's because I also used to work with them. I used to use them for different artwork and stuff that I would make. I never have the little candles, though. I can't ever find them. But boy, I've got fairy lights and light bases like you wouldn't believe. All right. This next one, these are gorgeous, guys. These are Imperial, and they're the press cut, as far as my knowledge goes. It is a cream and sugar set, and it's going to be, that's not how you spell buy it now. It is a buy it now of 15. I spelled buy it now some weird way. Okay, beautiful, guys. It's got the whirling hob stars. It's got all of the other pattern to it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. You've never had a light base either? Ooh, all the stuff. Boy, I could put something even like this on a light base. But then I'm light obsessed. I'm glowy obsessed. What can I say? Because, of course, yes, I did check these for glow. They do faintly glow. So this is your creamer, guys. It's in fantastic condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. And then here is your matching two-handed sugar bowl. Oh, real candles everywhere. Yeah. I used to be like that when I used to make candles. I had candles in every corner of my house. Sorry if the light's blowing it out in you guys, but these are just fabulous. Fabulous. And this does, of course, glow green as well. You're not going to see a whole lot of it, but yes, it does have manganese in it. So they're just stellar pieces, guys. They're about the same height, so that's going to make this easy. They are 3 1/4 inches in height. The sugar bowl from handle to handle is 6 inches wide. The creamer from handle to spout is 5 inches wide. Ooh, I'll have to keep my eye out for that, Christine, because I find lots of Hofbauer out here. So it's a beautiful set for 15, guys. I don't know the age on these, but I forget when Prez Cut came about. So 20s maybe, 40s, somewhere in there. I love that the handles also have detail. And then they've got the sawtooth edge. This almost, if you think about it, it reminds me of a corset. It has that kind of style, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the slimmed in sides there.
It really does. Now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, right? Ow. I pressed too hard with my finger on there. All right. Seeing no interest, though, we will pass on those ones and set them down. See, you guys thought you might be getting away from me not showing any glass at all tonight. Ha, ha, ha. The trick's on you. What's a day without me showing glass? All right. My next one is an Anne Hoot. It is a lead crystal candy dish. And if you know anything about Anne Hoot, it is German lead crystal. This is a starting bid of 15. It's in fantabulous condition. Here's your lid. You could hear it clinging. Beautiful piece. No glow to this. No chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Here's your base. It is the beautiful roses. It's the cut to clear with the cranberry. It's just a gorgeous dish. Now, they did put one of those little sticky feet things on it, I guess, so that it wouldn't schmooze. So it's in fantabulous condition. I'll show you what it looks like all together. Catches the light beautifully, being lead crystal. It does have some weight, I'd say about pound and a half. Beautiful top. It, let's see, measures almost 7.5 inches in height with the lid on. And then in width, it is 4.5 inches wide. So again, it's just a beautiful, and I brain tooted and thought, oh, Hofbauer, the roses and whatnot. And then I got home and realized no. And then I asked Angela, I said, Angela, what is this? What do you think? And she said, and I said, okay, yeah, it's Anna Hoot or Anne Hoot, however you want to pronounce her name. Made in Germany. They do some great stuff, guys.
They do.
All right. No interest, though, we will pass on that one. But if think about it, think real hard about it. You know you want it. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys, for looking.
Thank you, Unimagique. And here is
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Squeezio.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Jack. Hi,
And-
Kathy.
Jack.
Yes, Angela.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, everybody. I have a start of $22. I have a beautiful Rosenthal ramekin and saucer. It is beautiful. Has a little pink rose there on the ramekin. And another one there. Here is your inside. Has your beautiful gold detail around the outside. Little pink roses. Then your saucer matches that. There we go. It's absolutely beautiful. They both have their Rosenthal mark. Go, Rosenthal, Germany. It's the same. There we go. They are absolutely beautiful. And it is the set, no chips, no cracks. It is so delicate and beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's the 2-piece set for a start of $22. All right. So we'll put that to the side. And I have, let's see, I have another piece of Rosenthal. This one is Rosenthal Moliere, and it's the Mousse Rose, and it is a bowl or a dish. They use these as candy dishes, it said. Got reticulated holes. Beautiful pink roses. And the gold detail. There is none missing.
It's nice. Beautiful.
It is gorgeous. And again, here's your Rosenthal, Germany, Moliere. There's your pattern name and number. It's gorgeous. This is 6 1/4 inches in diameter, and it is 1.5 inches tall. Just absolutely breathtaking is what it is. It's gorgeous. All right. Hi, Patty Rose.
Hey,
Well,
Patty.
a beautiful Rosenthal dish. Oh, how nice. I wish someone would bake me cookies. All right, we're going to pass on that one. Love cookies. Doesn't really matter what kind either. I have a gorgeous piece of Viking. It is a Viking persimmon. It's in the Epic line. And it is a 4-corner bowl. So you got these two are more rolled, and these two are just kind of lifted, the corners. It is the gorgeous orange persimmon. There we go. And of course, you know it glows from the cadmium. Let's see. Around the base and around the edges. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what I have in my living room. I have the great big one and the medium one. I don't have any place to put another one. 7 1/4 and by 5 3/4. And then it is 3 1/4 inches tall. So 7 1/4 from lifted corner to lifted corner. 5 1/4 from rolled corner to rolled corner. And then the height was 3 1/4, 3 3/4. That was a lot of quartering to remember. So but absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece.
Sure is. Good price.
For a start of $24.
Viking's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you turn on? All right. If there's no interest in the Viking, we're going to pass on that. That was my 3. Thank
All right.
you for looking.
Thank you, Angela. And here's Becky.
Okay. Oh, she wake everybody up with that beautiful piece of Viking? I hope so.
Right?
Yeah, talk about a sunset in your hand.
Yes.
And I have these, but they have a little condition with them. A couple of them are a little bent. So number 7, it's a $15 start. They're Bistal. This one's in good condition, but it made in USA 1980. It's a little kitty cat.
Nice.
Some honeycomb ones.
Nice.
Okay, that's the one that's in good shape. And then these have a little bit of bend issues to them. Like his little wing is a little floppy. And see, his little foot's kind of over there. But I think somebody can still work with these.
These are great.
And you can get the foot to come over, but you see how it's bent there.
Hi, Alien. Welcome in.
The
Yeah,
last one, and I'm just going to say spider alert, just in case anybody has a spider condition, is this one. But the honeycombs are all great on this. You just see how this one's a little bit bent there. You could probably work with it and get it, not so much, but I just didn't want to mess with them really. They're as found basically. So you get all 3. $15 start. They're by the Bistal Company, made in USA, 1980.
Nice.
Yeah, I know it's long ways from Halloween, but when you see them, you got to just pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's number 7. If anybody thinks about it later, we'll like those. And number 8 is going to be a start of $8. It's a start of $8 just because of a little condition too. I think it is got a couple pages that are separated because they're sticking out, and then it's made them a little edge like that. But it's the Tuneful Yankee, and it is, where's the date? June 1917. It isn't antique, but I thought, with the 250th anniversary coming up, this might even make a really good display piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Sam look. Here's the back of it. And the subscription was $1.50 for the year.
Wow.
And here's one. It says, "Wake up, Virginia, and prepare for your wedding day." This is Shapiro, Bernstein, and Company. The only Battle and Compass song which has nothing to do with the war. Thrilling, fascinating, original. The one big rousing sound hit, "Don't Leave Me, Daddy."
Mm.
Let's see. Views of popular music. Notice to publishers and authors, do not send us your prints to review. Got a gal there. Let's see what we've got here. There's commentary there. Be very careful here. From a moving picture pianist, Lewis Porter graduated to a full-fledged composer. He tells us about it in this interesting article.
You got Jane in at 8.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Jane.
E-Clown Topics. I don't know what that is. It has the Battle Song of Liberty. So you do get music in these too. Let's see. Somewhere in Erin, Erin. I think that's in Ireland or some Erin.
Yeah, I think so.
The picture that the Shamrock brings to me. That's another song. They're music. I still want to kind of lift them up if I don't have to here. Ragtime piano playing, marching through Georgia. Singers, pianists, and leaders. File our address now. So there's that. There's some advertisement in here. Whisper it low. Shimmy, shawabble. Nope. The tuneful Yankee disc drippings. And here's hidden songs. Now we can go ahead and count it down to Jane if nobody else is in at 9 or higher. America's leading music publishers.
We're looking for 9 or higher. If it's all the bids, we can start the countdown for Jane. Going once.
Wow.
We're going twice. We have last call.
By Avalon.
And we are sold to Jane. Congratulations, Jane.
Okay. Thank you, Jane. Set it somewhere careful. Oh, yeah, that's good for right now. I'll move it in a minute. All right. Thank you, Jane, and thank you, everybody else, for looking. Now, number 9, I have some more of those books, and these are what I have left. So the companion library, again, for $5 choice. Good. I get my copy and paste working better. Okay, here we go. Okay, so your first choice. Now, a couple of these have Tom Sawyer in them. It's number 9, sorry. This is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. Then the backside is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So this one you could say Finn, just because it's different. Then the next one is Tom Sawyer Abroad and A Dog of Flanders. So you could say dog for that one. This one is Tom Sawyer Detective. And then Kidnapped is the other story. So you could say Kidnapped if you want that one. Now we have The Swiss Family Robinson and Robinson Crusoe.
Oh, wow. I remember those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have Little Men with Little Women.
Ah, nice.
Awesome.
Right. And you can say little. Arabian Nights and Aesop's Fables. And we can just say Nights for that one. Then we have Heidi or Hans Brinker, or together with Hans Brinker. So you can just say Heidi for that one. And Jane's in at 5. If anybody else would like first choice, we'd need to see 6 or higher.
All right. So we can start the countdown for Jane. Anybody else is interested, need to see a 6 or higher. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jane. Which one or ones would you like, Jane?
Need me to repeat? I can.
Little Women.
Little Women. Okay. See, and I thought for sure you'd like A Dog of Flanders. All right. If anybody else would like any of the others, just let me know. It's James. Okay. We still have Robinson Crusoe, the Swiss Family Robinson. Aesop's Fables with the Arabian Nights. Hans Brinker with Heidi. Tom Sawyer Detective with Kidnapped. Tom Sawyer Abroad with The Dog of Flanders. And the last one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So if anybody's interested in any of those, just go ahead and put it in the chat. That's number 9. They're $5 each. And they came out in 1963 is when they were doing these.
That is awesome.
Thought so. And that's my third item.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for looking.
And here I am. Thank you, Becky. And so here I have a metal decorative basket. It's an offer up $8. And this measures 8 by 6 and a 4-inch handle. And it's a beautiful metal basket. This would be great. You put like some red roses in here, kind of lay them across right here or something. To take your flowers, lay them across. Awesome piece, awesome design around the edge. And then the handle is real beautifully made. And on the bottom here, it's stamped EPNS, which stands for electroplated nickel silver. It's set right there on the bottom. And then it's another marking where it looks like it's a circle with a crown on top. It's like 3 circles with 3 crowns on each one, with a crown on each one. And it's like letters or something or numbers on the inside of it. It may be in England. And then it says 3618. This is for $8. lovely, amazing piece here.
That's really
Looks very vintage. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know.
Usually crowns are meaning high quality in England.
Okay, yes. So it's a beautiful piece there. Now I have a photograph of a ballerina feet. I say ballerina. Offer up $8. It is 19 by 16. It's a framed, wonderful photograph of this beautiful ballerina. This is on her toes.
On point.
On point. Yes. And that's the name of it. On point. And it's taken by the photographer is Chuck Bree. And he's a local photographer in Silver Spring, Maryland. And it's for $8 for this lovely piece here. So you see there's like a gold tone ballet shoes on, and it's like her shadow is in the background too. Very heavy, very protected, heavy cardboard on here. It's not heavy, but it's thick.
Very well matted.
Yeah, very well matted.
Goes very well with your arm collection.
Yes. That's a brown background, brown frame.
Yeah, it's very takes a lot of muscles to go and do point. It's a lot of work.
But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now, I have a lot of I believe 24 vintage Sears roll bucks. Ephemera. And it's going to be an offer up of $30. So here you have Sears, Roebucks, online blanks, Roebucks company. So this is 1948. You have all the orders there. Something edging, screws, for finish for both, and something pattern. Then we have 1939. Looks like it's a rug. They ordered. This was November 6, 1939. Then in this envelope here, marked November 8th, 1939. You see the Robux. So here you have, I guess, are these checks? Well, maybe it's like a, I guess it's for, like, yeah, like the price is off or whatever, for like a discount. So 29 cents. It says only 29 cents. This was a Philadelphia National Bank. We got Mary T is in at 30. Then we have one for 7 cents, 13 cents, 10 cents, 12 cents, 53 cents, 24 cents, $3.
Wow.
There we have Montgomery Ward and Company. We have 21 cents, 9 cents, exactly
right.
$1 and 0 cents, exactly $2 and 0 cents, 5 cents paid to bearer, 40 cents, 11 cents, 42 cents, 45 cents, 25 cents, 43 cents, 34 cents, and 96 cents. So we have Mary T is, and this one is in, no, there's a whole bunch of them. Mary T is in at 30. If anybody else is interested, I can start the countdown for Mary T. But if you are interested, I need to see a 32 or better. I can start the countdown for Mary T. We are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. And now we can go back to Unimagique.
Alrighty. To start this round, I have some ceramic mushrooms. Oh, KJ, you came in late because he had already counted it down to Mary T.
I was muted. Yeah, I'm sorry, KJ. He came in after the soul.
Yep. All right. I have some ceramic mushrooms. I do have a choice. They are buy it now of $7 for choice. You can claim them by the color. They are beautiful. They have kind of a cream brown color bottom here, just like you'd see on a mushroom, but the tops are beautifully colored. This one is purple and blue. Again, they are ceramic. They may have had a sticker or something here before. I don't know where they came from. KJ, you might want to refresh because you might be lagging a little bit. So that's the first one, your first choice. Second choice is the same thing. It's just a different color. It's green and orange. Beautifully detailed. You know, the little stress lines that you'd see in a mushroom. Again, looked like it might have had a sticker there on the bottom. And then your third choice is an orange and red. Very pretty. I can imagine, you know, this being paired like in an assemblage with a fairy sitting underneath it or a gnome or whatever you want. You know, this would be awesome in a fairy garden. Now, they're all the same height and width. So they are all just over 6.5 inches tall. And at their widest, they're all 3 inches wide. So buy it now, $7 for your choice of whichever color you would like. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, shoot.
I see Sassy Kathy and it's 7. Which one or one would you like since it's a buy it now?
Those are cool.
Those are amazing.
I liked them. I like the little curly Q that they all have because you could actually even hang them. She says, all right, Sassy, thank you. And Erin, if you could, if you get her information, could you share that with me, please?
Yes, I got you.
All right. And I'm going to say, put on here all 3. Thank you, Sassy. Okay, let me get these over here to the side.
Wow, Ginger, that's so cool.
I know. Oh, yeah, that's this is my t-shirt that I wear. I wore it today, Alien, because I went out sourcing. I went out to find some of these things that I'm showing tonight. And it's basically the t-shirt that's got all my information on the back of it. So people see it, take pictures of it, look me up. Hey, you know, every little bit helps, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my next one. This is a beautiful piece of Kanawa, guys. Kanawa pitcher. And this is a starting bid of 28. Beautiful West Virginia glass, guys.
Oh, yeah.
You know me, you know how I am about West Virginia glass. That's where hubby's from. So we love us some West Virginia glass. Morgantown, Kanawha, all of them. I don't know how well this is going to show, but this is kind of, it's a grape and leaf pattern. I think they also call it harvest grape.
Yeah.
But this is just beautiful. And you already know what it's going to do.
Glow.
It will glow. That's right. But this is gorgeous. It's got the beautiful, like, sunsetty colors.
So is that their, like, signature color, like red and like yellow?
This is one of their colors that they do really, really well. It would be considered a persimmon with Viking or you know, each company had their own name for their colors. Now I don't know what Kanawa named their color for this. That I'm not familiar with. But they were also well known for, they did crackle glass. They did other smaller items, the little vases and whatnot. And then didn't they do vases as well, Becky or Angela?
Yeah, I believe so.
Their vases, yeah.
You'd think they'd call that sunrise or sunset or something like that. Pretty.
This does have cadmium here in the bottom, although it's not showing quite as well because this yellow kind of kicks it back. But you can see it up here. And then the handle also glows, the cadmium. And then it's very faint around the rim. It's not going to really show on camera, just a little bit maybe there. But this is a stellar piece. There are no issues with this. Now, of course, this is post 1944 because pre-1944, if I remember correctly, or no, this is pre-1944 because Viking took over Kanawa, didn't they? Hold on. Let me look. I have my reference notes right here. No, actually, I'm very wrong. Kanawa glass merged with Hammond around 1966. So this is pre-1966. See, it helps when you write down everything on a Post-it note where you can look it up. Now you know I'm Post-it note obsessed. All right, 6 inches in height, 4 1/4 from spout to handle, and 3 inches wide on the base. Hammond was also a West Virginia glassmaker, so they took over Kanawha in 1966. Excuse me, and remained in West Virginia. And it's my bucket list to go out to West Virginia and go to the Blanco Museum and the Museum of Glass and all that stuff. It's going to happen one day. Very clean, guys. You can see they took, whoever had this before took good care of it. And I just love this. Yep, I think it's beautiful. Yeah, I'm the Post-it note lady. Yeah, you don't believe me. They're all sitting right here. From all across the bottom of my monitor. I have them stuck all over everything I sell because this has its own personal Post-it note. We shall pass on this one. And let's see, 4, was that 3? That one, the mushrooms. I missed something somewhere. Oh, yes, I did. Duh. Gee whiz, girl. I put it in a different place and I'm like, okay. I told you. It's like all of a sudden I really gone brain dead because it's like, wait a minute, you're not showing all glass. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? All right. I have a ceramic bamboo. I'm just going to say dish for lack of a better term. Starting bid of 15. I thought this was really cool when I found it today. It is in beautiful condition, although it does have a couple little issues. There's a little chippy here on the corner. Not on that one. I know there was another one somewhere. There we go, right there. Little chippy there. Otherwise, fantastic condition. Look at those colors. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful. I guess you could actually even say platter or tray. It's got the bamboo. It's got little blue flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. But on the back, it does say Japan. Oh, I spelled dish, D-I-W-S-H. Boy. But it's gorgeous. It's those classic colors. This I'm going to figure, I don't know, what would you say, 50s, 60s maybe? Maybe even more than that.
I'd say 60s. Late 50s, early 60s.
I thought it was a lovely, lovely piece. Other than those 2 little chippies on it, it's in fabulous condition. And there's no issue with the colors. This is 10 1/4 inches in length and 6 1/4 in width. It doesn't, a little bit of schmoozhy here, obviously, where it sat on something, but it's not all torn up like it was roughly moved around or used or anything like that. Well glazed. I don't think they put anything on it. There's no micro scratching or anything on it. It's fabulous condition.
That's fantastic.
It's not something Angela could tell you this is not something normally Uni picks up. Uni goes straight to the glass, and
that would be me.
Yeah, this would be more Angela's forte than mine. But I'm trying to broaden my horizons, okay? I'm trying. Even older sisters can learn things. All right, it's a starting bid of 15 if anyone is interested. Yeah, with Dewish or Dewish. I don't even say that word. All right. But if there's no interest, we'll pass. And that was my 3rd item for this round. I thank you all for looking.
All right. Thank you, Uni.
Thank you. Thank you.
And here's Angela.
All right. I have a beautiful peacock blue vase. It's going to start at $22. It's gorgeous. I'm not sure who the maker is. It could be Morgantown. I'm not quite sure, but it is gorgeous. There's no chips, no cracks, and no flea bites. It is 8 3/4 inches tall. The base is a 4-inch diameter, and the top is a 5.5-inch diameter. It's large, but it's gorgeous. I love the shape of it. Here it is. Here's the true color of it. Absolutely beautiful.
See, now while Angela was buying the bamboo dish, I'd be headed straight across the store to this.
And today we changed roles. We did. So absolutely beautiful, whether you call it peacock blue or peacock green or teal, it's gorgeous. And you can see through it so well. It is gorgeous. I just love the stem on it. All right. We're going to move it to the side. And my next item, it's just going to be a start of 8. And it's for a great piece of amber glass. It's more like root beer colored. I have a mini little daisy and button hat. Now this is, I don't know who it's made by, but it was made in Taiwan. This one is marked made in Taiwan. So it's 70s, 80s, late 70s, early 80s. But I just thought it was cool because it's mini and you don't ever find them in this dark of amber. Yeah, there's no glow to it. I was trying to figure out how to show you guys just what color it is. It is gorgeous. Here you can see. It's dark. It is beautiful. It's a start of $8. If you want to pin that for me, Aaron.
Oh, gotcha.
Very pretty. I love the color. And you can, I don't want to blind you guys. You can also put it on a light base, but that doesn't show up as well. Almost dropped it. Are these white? Yep. I think my fairy lights are about burnt out.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to replace the batteries, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're just gonna flash. There we go. There we go. If I keep my thumb on it.
That is beautiful, though.
Nice.
Oh, but it is pretty lit up. There, it's going to stay on. I pressed it long enough. So, it's a very dark amber. It's very pretty. Very pretty.
It has that classic daisy and button pattern.
It does. Any interest? $8. It is, I could tell you how tall it is. It is 1 3/4 inches tall. The brim is 2 3/4 inches. And the opening on the inside is 1 1/4 inches. And it is 1 1/4 inches deep. 1 1/4 inches deep. All right. But if there's no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on it.
All right.
my final item this round. It's gorgeous. I have a start of $8 for a hand-painted Nippon bread plate. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is your Nippon mark. And I did mark it down because it does look like there's some wear on the gold on the edges. You can see there how it's kind of worn there around the edges. So
nice.
So starting bid of $8. I love the flowers. They're so pretty. So pretty.
It looks so delicate.
I know. This is 5 inches. 6.5 inches. 6.5 inch diameter. A beautiful hand-painted Nippon bread plate. Very sweet. Be beautiful in a plate holder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Set a little mini vase in front of it and make a little, display.
Yeah, that's true. So very pretty. Because it's kind of like a little arch.
Mm-hmm.
It'll kind of give a little backdrop. All right, seeing no interest on the plate, we're going to pass. And that was my 3.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
Angela.
you.
And here is Becky.
Hi, everybody. Okay. So number 10 is going to be a $12 start. And it comes in its original box. The Lennox shop. That's where it came from. And there's the end of it. Lennox Holiday. They're 4.25 inches by 4.25 inches. And what they are the Holly Berry coasters. And you get 6 of the coasters. Well, the last one likes to stay in there, but it looks just the same as these. The backs are all pristine like that. They're in really nice shape. So holly and berries. They're all holly and berry. I was just thinking somebody might have this set, in other stuff. And this might go with something that they're looking to put, something with. And it says it's expressly for the Lennox shop. So I don't know if you could get these anywhere else, but they're a $12 start. Box is in great shape too. Okay.
Yes.
And that's number 10 for $12. If anybody would like those. Let's see here. Number 11. Something even more different here. I've got an ironwood piece. Number 11 is a start of $25. It is a pelican in ironwood. It's the bottom. The grain on that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow. Yeah.
Where's Gina?
Oh, no, I love the grain on the ironwood.
That's gorgeous.
I got several pieces of ironwood from my friend. I'm helping her sell them. I just thought this was gorgeous.
Different textures and different patterns. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and how they, put this with a little gloss to it, and then the base they just keep natural. The contrast on it's really nice. Right. I don't know if that's a pelican. Wait a minute. It doesn't have the pouch.
I think it is. It looks like it. It just could be because it has its beak
Could
down.
have it down like that. Yeah. It looks like a pelican to me, though.
Could be a stork.
Yeah, that's I was just going to say that too.
That's true. It could be a stork. So your interpretation on the bird is fine. Of whatever. No, the beak's too long for a seagull.
Ah,
Yeah, I think a pelican.
But I was also thinking like a egret or crane. But it could have its flapper tucked up under the beak, because when they do put their beak down like that, it does go flat against their body. So
Absolutely beautiful, though.
anyway, it's 10 inches tall. Number 11 for $25 if anybody decides they want the lovely bird. Oh, you think 100% it's a pelican? Okay. Well, we'll just go with it's one of those things. And I think my first inclination was pelican. And now I'm going to do something that you often see Aaron do. I have a lot of 15 music sheets for a $20 start. Number 12. And
Change those.
these go from 1919 to 1930s. And this one is a little rough, but this one's 1919.
Wow.
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Let's see if I can. There we go. And then this one I think is 1992. Just like a gypsy. I tried to put them in order of year to year to make it easier for myself. This one is 1919 as well. I'm waiting for tomorrow to come. And it has these beautiful ladies, and yes, there's a gent there on the back. That's songs that reach every heart. Okay. Here's Whispering. That's sung by John Steele in Ziegfeld's Midnight Frolic. So that's the Ziegfeld Follies, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is 1920. So there's a lot of these that are antique. This one is also a little separated, but it's Margie. I love the color, though.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, let me see what year it is, 1920 as well. And then here's Peggy O'Neill. And that's featuring Danny O'Neill. And here's the back of it. It says, there's a song folio for every musical taste. And this one says it's, let me see what year. Thinking 1921. Copyright 1921. Nice green color. Then we've got the Wabash Blues. That's Isham Jones. Words by Dave Ringel. Music by Fred Minkel. 1921. 1921 or 1922? Yeah, 1921. Had the MCM thing. Okay. And do I have two or one? Oh, yeah, one. Here's Swanee River Moon. It's a waltz song. And dated, let's see if I can find the date. 1921. Here's this one. Cielito Lindo. It's a waltz, which means beautiful heaven. And it's 1924. The Hills of Home.
Look at that.
From 1925.
The graphics are fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like these. That. And then we get to the little bit older ones. This one is 1931. The blue of the night meets the gold of the day. Bing Crosby.
Oh, wow.
Good Night, Sweetheart. American version by Rudy Valley. Says 1931. This is Little Old Lady. The show is on. Says 1936. Had to do the MCM calculation thing. Beatrice Lilly and Bert Lair with Vincente Minnelli's new musical, The Show Is On. Shall we dance? On the back. This one's neat. I like this one. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes.
Mm.
1933.
Nice.
1933. And this one's two guitars. And I'm not sure how that name is pronounced.
All righty. Total
Looks like
Russian, yeah.
something. 1931. And it's two guitars, four piano, arranged by James Matt, Mills Music Inc. in New York. Anyway, on the back it has new novelty piano solos that will intrigue your fingers and captivate your heart. Go ahead, play that one. I dare you.
Ah,
So you get all 15 of these. It's a start of $20. That's number 12. Okay. Most of them were 1920s eras. 1919.
Nice ones there.
Okay, and that was my third item.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you for looking, guys.
So now I have a lot of Christmas music sheets or music books. Sheets. I don't say sheets. Offer up. Let's do it for $8. Here we have Christmas carols from John Hancock Life Insurance. We have Christmas carols for Christmas, and most of these are from Atuna Pennsylvania, Altoona, Pennsylvania, and I think they're from like the 90s or something. So there's one. We have another Carols for Christmas. Then we have 2004 holiday songs from Altoona. Holiday Songbook. Christmas Carol Book. Christmas Songbook. Season of the Songs of the Seasons. Christmas Songbook. Song of the Seasons. Altoona Mirror. And this is Songs of the Season, 1995. Christmas Songbook. Now here I just have some like cover of the Christmas Songbook. Christmas carols. And now I have the two of these two are not Christmas, but this is Irish song. Chicago, Illinois, 1937. And Song Sessions Community Songbook. Warner Brothers, 7 Arts Music. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, actually 13. 13 Christmas books. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And now I have my original lot of 15 music sheets. Offer up 20. So here I have Be Anything But Mine's. But mine. I Want a Girl Just Like the Girl That Married Dear Otis. And then we have How Much Is That Dog in the Window? Please, Mr. Sun.
Change your banner, babe.
Oh. I'm Gonna Love That Guy. Mommy and Daddy Waltz. The Morning Side of the Mountain. By the River of the Roses. A Gal in Coloco. Bell Bottom Trousers. The Things We Did Last Summer. Cold, Cold Heart. If You Are But a Dream. With You. And A Sailboat in the Moonlight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 music sheets for $20. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have a lot of '27 antique and vintage postcards. And it's going to be an offer up of $30. So the first one we have here is a leather postcard, and it says, "Just the goods." Then you have "Off the Water Wagon." Then we have the real photos of the little boy.
Your banner.
Ah, dang it, God. All right.
Don't take it out on the phone, Aaron. The phone is innocent.
And so here we have of the little girl, of the young lady with the white, big, beautiful hairstyle. Then we have the 4 guys right there. Okay, over there. The 3 ladies sitting like by the fireplace. Then we have a Nebraska postcard. Another Nebraska with a lion and her cub. Colorado. St. Louis. Nebraska. The Gamblers. This one is real neat.
Oh, wow.
That's from 1906. Nebraska. I don't know where in Nebraska this is, but it says a cafe, Gnarly Cafe. Like I said, I don't know if they had beaches in Nebraska.
Neither did I.
And you have KJ's in at 30. Then we have the Canadian Mountaineers. This is awesome right here too. This is actually,
Oh, wow.
this is one of those ads. This is Lion Coffee. Then we have this lovely one. Then we have the lady sitting in the chair. Little baby on a rug.
Oh.
And we have this guy with his fancy hat and jacket. This guy in a suit. Look, he's looking out the window. Then we have the soldiers, Navy. We have these 2 ladies. We have this lady in her very fancy outfits. This is Nebraska. And this lovely postcard. So we have 27 postcards for $30. If there's no other interest, I need to see a 32 or better if you're interested. If there's no other interest, we can start the countdown for KJ. So we're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Great buy there. And we are going back to Unimagique for our last round.
Sorry, guys, I was hitting buttons again.
Hey, Maria.
Don't do that.
I know.
We miss you.
It's
Hola,
all right,
Maria.
Maria.
Hello, Maria.
I'm typing away, and all of a sudden I look up and no picture, no sound. Wake up, girlie. All right. This is from the 1970s, guys. It is a beautiful fan dish. It was made by Avon. It is marked Avon. Should be
Okay. I got you, Terry.
Yep. She wants the Christmas. This is a beautiful dish, guys. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on it. You can see how beautifully the pattern catches the light, throws it back at you. Let's see. It is, where's my little measuring tape? At its widest, it is 7 3/4 inches wide. In length, it is only just a wee bit over 5.5. And then in depth for the dish, it's maybe 1/2 inch. So it makes a beautiful little trinket dish. If I can get it, show it there. No glow to it as far as I know. Let's double check that though. You never know.
It's very sorry.
Not anything to write home about. Kind of brings to mind the old Spanish fans, though, or the old Victorian fans, and them fanning themselves. Like the other night, you could fan yourself with it. Your arm would get pretty tired pretty quick, though, because it's glass.
Yeah.
But again, beautiful pattern, kind of a Canaan button pattern. And then again, there you can see through the bottom, it's marked Avon. I just thought it was beautiful. When I grabbed it, I didn't know it was Avon. I thought it was something else because I've sold fans similar to this. I think the little bit smaller ones. And I can't remember for the life of me right now who made them. But this one is just beautiful, I think. Nothing wrong with Avon, guys. It's iconic. A lot of us grew up with it. My mom certainly bought it like crazy. I bought it when I was a lot younger and still wore makeup.
More than likely made by one of the big glass companies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. For Avon.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know. But it is a buy it now of $10 if anybody is interested in this sparkly, sparkly pretty. Well done.
Very nice.
All right. Seeing no interest in that one, we will pass. Let me set that over. Well, I have some more mushrooms. Today was a mushroom day. These are also resin mushrooms. And this is going to be a buy it now of $8. It does have a painted black bottom. I don't know who made it, but I thought they were cute. Just a little statue. Shows the kind of, the dirt that mushrooms would grow in. Well, we're not going to say what they grow in, but beautiful. Two of them are like the yellow and red, and then you have a blue mushroom. These ones aren't going to get you high or make you have psychedelic dreams. Although, you could be doing other things and staring at them while you do. You never know. But these are great for a fairy garden. Just great if you like mushrooms. It is well done. And like I said, it is resin, so it's not super heavy or anything like that. Boy, isn't it amazing how A few seconds ago, you use your tape measure, you set it down, and then all of a sudden you have to look for it again. All right, this is 6¼ inches in height, and at its widest, it is 3½ inches wide. So yes, today I scored on finding birds with mushrooms, and just different things.
They're very cute.
That's
Sassy
sold,
Kathy.
that's sold to Sassy. It was buy it now.
All right. Congratulations, Sassy.
Sassy's getting her mushroom on today.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew somebody would love them. For my last item this evening, this is fabulous. I don't know who made it. Okay, thank you, Sassy. This isn't, I'm just going to simply put art glass bowl. You may be getting the deal of the century with this. I don't know. Oh, I love gnomes too. I used to make a lot of them out of resin and stuff. They're awesome. This is going to be a starting bid of $12. This is what grabbed me when I first saw it. Come on, camera. Thank you. It's a beautiful white glass bowl with clear glass and then a pink edge. And then I turned it over and saw this. I believe this is resin. It's not heavy at all. It does kind of have a little bit of like a velvety base there on the bottom. It does kind of have a grape and fruit motif there on the bottom. And it looks like it's glued to the bottom because there's no screw or anything to take it off. I tried. So someone put a beautiful art glass bowl on this little base.
I have one similar, only it has the grapes on the inside attached to the inside of it instead of the base.
Yep. Now this is a silver tone. By no means am I saying this is silver or even silver plated. It's just silver toned. Like I said, when I tap it, it's got more of the sound of resin.
I know that Tim from Vintage and Vino actually had a spray that would spray on the stuff like that, and then it detaches it.
Oh, huh.
But I don't know what the spray was called. I didn't write it down.
Yeah, I see the bottom is pretty decently polished, but
yeah,
you never know. I mean, this could be something that was made especially like to sell at like TJ Maxx or whatever, Home Goods, something like that, or it could be something higher end. I don't know. The bowl is what caught me. Like I said, it's a beautiful white color. There's no micro scratching in it at all. It's in beautiful condition. It's a beautiful bowl all the way around. Now there is kind of a mark here. It is not a chip or a crack, but you can see it inside the glass. It would make a lovely trinket dish. You put it in your bathroom, use it for soaps, use it for hand towels. Let's see. It is 8¼ inches in width. And then at its tallest, because it is a little wavy, it is just a slight tad over 3¼ inches tall. But I thought at $12, you can't beat it. It's lovely.
Yes, it is.
And again, there's the base. That silver tone color. And then this, you need to, you could take like one of those roller brushes for lint and clean that off on the bottom. Not hard, or even a wet rag and kind of buff it off and it would clean up really well. All right, seeing no interest though, we will pass on this one, and that was my final item for the evening.
All right, thank you, Uni.
Thank you.
And here's Angela.
All right. Let me see here. I have a start of $6, and it's a cute little gum parker. You put it next to the kids' plate, they stick the gum on it, and it holds it till after dinner. It's going to be a start of $6.
I had that one growing up.
Did you? Awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cute. It is probably 1.5 inches. No, it's 3 inches long. And it is 1.5 inches wide. And it stands up about 1 inch tall. It's so cute. And it is marked Japan there on his little hiney. So there we go. And it's your little cat, your Gum Parker. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you very much. I love my mid-century modern. I see Jameen in at 6. Thank you, Jameen. Very, very cute. All right, we can start counting this down for Jameen. If anyone else wants to come in, we would need to see 7 or higher.
Okay. So we could do this countdown for Jameen. If anybody else is interested, I need to see a 7 or higher. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen. And hello, John. How are you, sir?
You. Very cute. My heater's getting a little warm. Next up, I have a choice. They're going to be a buy it now of $4, and there is a 4 to choose from. So, your first item is tic-tac-toe, and they are the wooden games with the pegs, and there is 2 dice, so you can toss the dice, see who goes first. So first choice is tic-tac-toe. Your second choice, I dropped it and all the pegs fell out, but it is a race. It's the first one to get a peg in all 10 holes. So we can call this one race. And then we have this one. It's called Universe. And you basically pick a hole and you follow it with your finger and see if you can actually make it all the way through, get all 7 holes. I don't know. I don't understand it. But it's called Universe. And then your fourth one is everyone's favorite, the triangle. My screen is going crazy. So, but they are buy it now of $4 for your choice on the wooden games. So, and they all have the directions printed on them. So, and of course, regular tic-tac-toe. You have the triangle, the tic-tac-toe, the race, and then the universe game. Each one is $4 if there's any interest. Anybody?
They're very nice.
All right. If there's no interest in the wooden games, we will pass. And then my final item of the night, it too is a choice. And I have Murano candies. Murano candies. And you will get 3 pieces. Well, I'll just show you. Your first choice are going to be red. And you have 1 round.
Oh, they look like, but that one look like the what are those chocolates? Oh, you said no, it's glass, right?
Yeah, these are glass.
Yeah,
Truffles.
yeah,
Yeah, like the wrappers for lint.
lint,
Yeah.
that's what it is, yeah.
Now on if you go to the Murano store, you can purchase these for $7 a piece.
Mm.
So this is the first lot. So you'll get 2 of the flat round ones and 1 of the round ones. So you get all 3, and they do glow. The cadmium glows in them. You see there how they light up?
Nice.
Absolutely beautiful. All 3 of them do. So red will be your first choice. And they're very delicate. Okay, this will be your second choice. You'll get a flat round amber. Look like little butterscotches. And you have another one. And then you have this big green one. There you go. Okay, so that'll be your second choice. That's the amber and the green. And then your third choice, I just have one, and it is a cherry. Now, these go for quite a bit on the website. But it is beautiful little cherry with a leaf. And that one stands, it is 3 inches tall. And that's your third choice. So you have the cherry, or you have the green with the amber.
Matt says
The red ones.
she made
They
them.
all- Hi, Apple. Welcome in.
Hi, Apple.
And which we have Apple in a 6, looking for 7.
I bet I know what Apple likes.
Yeah. So if anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 7 or better. So we can start the countdown for Apple. Going once, going twice. Last call. And we are sold to Apple. Which one or ones would you like?
The cherry.
Cherry, please.
Figures.
You got it. Do we have any interest in the others? I'm going to go ahead and put it in this box so I don't drop it. Its own little gift box there. All right. And do we have any interest in the others? Thank you, Apple.
Yeah,
All right. Seeing no other interest, I'm going to put them down. Because little glass, I'm not good with. That was my final item of the sale.
You did 2? I mean, you did 3?
I did 3. I
Okay.
did.
All right. So here is Becky. Congratulations, Apple.
Okay. Now this has a little bit of condition with it because it's old. 1896. When they say this came out. This is the W. Kimball Company's new method for the reed organ. So it's basically how to play it. You can see the pages are a little separated there. And it did have, I think, a little water damage. But inside is pretty good as far as the pages. The interior. It gives you instructions. And most of it's like that with the notes and stuff. And then it has a table of contents. And here's the back page. And then here's the back. It says W. Kimball Company, pianos, organs, stools, and scarves, Chicago, USA.
Cool.
Awesome.
15,000 organs. Is that what that? Did that say 15,000? Yeah.
6,000 pianos.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Factories Rockwell and 26th Street in Chicago. Office and ware rooms, Wabash Avenue near Jackson Street. Catalogs sent on applications. Correspondence solicited. Agents wanted. So I thought the factory was neat. I liked it.
Yes. Awesome.
But it's basically how to play their organ. That's number 13. And it's from 1896 and has 103 pages. 13. Oh, there's. Okay. Get my next item up. I have a different bird here. See if somebody likes this guy. Number 14 is an $18 start. It is an Arco, made in Japan. It's a beautiful pheasant. It's a golden pheasant. No chips, no cracks. It does have the Anarco sticker on the bottom. Back of the tail. Front of the tail.
That's fabulous.
Beautiful colors. Yeah, the red is so vibrant on this. Got green and kind of a black and then blue. The yellow here and here.
Beautiful.
There's the talons. It's a very regal looking bird. It's 9 1/8 inches tall from the bottom to the tip of the tail. Yeah, those colors are just so vibrant. And the detail that they did, it's just great.
Beautiful. Where's Shane from the Revive It? She loves pheasants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see her in a lot. That's number 14 for $18. There we go. Number 15, you have a choice at $10 each. Number 15, choice between two Raggedy Ann books.
Ugh.
They're by Johnny Gruelle. This is Raggedy Ann and Cookie Land. There is a little bit of condition right there on the front. See that? The front of the book. But these are older editions. So this one in particular, The Magical Wish, this is 1928 edition. It does have a little like fold to the page here or something, but nothing bad. Let's see. Yeah, see there's 1928. Does have a little condition issue on the back, but inside the pages are just great.
Wow.
We
I
got
see.
and-
Sorry.
That's all right. And if anybody else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better, but there's no other bids.
And then this one,
for Jameen. Are you still going or
1931. I think it's 31.
going once, going
So,
twice?
Well, I was showing the other book.
Okay.
This one has a little bit of stain here. I just wanted to show the condition.
Oh, okay.
Great graphics. The pictures are fun. I think that one's a first edition. And she wants both.
All right.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We
And that was
are
my last item of the sale.
sold to Jameen. Thank you, Jameen. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I have a lot of 9 Campbell's certification of efficacy and it's an offer up $5. Now, here's the thing is I don't have the piece that goes the piece that is certificate, authentically, I don't have the pieces that go with it.
Authenticity.
Authentically, I never say that right.
Specifically.
But I don't have. All I have is the paper. I don't have the plates. So there's supposed to be porcelain plates, and it's by Mary Stew, and this is Campbell's with rice soup, chicken with rice soup, the Campbell's Kids, vegetable beef stew, soup, cream of mushroom soup, vegetable soup, and this is like 1994. All these are 1994. Chicken noodle soup, broccoli cheese soup, tomato soup, and beans with bacon soup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 for $5. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side. Now I have a lot of, I believe it's like 47 black and white photos. Offer up. Let's do it for $8. Hey, Bob. And first we have here
He should be making dinner. I think he is.
This was Brooks, Washington, and Bethesda since 1898. And these are just photos of the street or area. And we have these lovely photos. All amazing photos here.
A lot of photos.
Mhm.
This one. And then we have 2 of the wedding photos. Very good, wonderful size. So all of those for $8.
It's a great lot, guys.
Yes. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now I have a lot of 103 Pokemon cards. Offer up $20. So I'm going to skim through these pretty quickly. We'll skim through these pretty quickly. These are from, I think they're like from the 2020s. I think it's pretty much from like 2020 to 2025.
I'll be the first one to admit I know nothing about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, I do,
I know a little bit about the cards because I have several.
but what year are they?
2020 to 2025. They're kind of separate. They got different years. So it's basically from 5 years, from 2020 to 2025. Is the time frame.
Be a great set to give to a kid. They could find swaps in them.
Yeah.
Swap out.
103 of them. That sounds like an awful lot for only $20.
Right? You know they spent more than that getting all of them.
Back in my day, we had baseball cards.
Yeah.
What did we have those? What were they called? The
Marble
milk,
kids.
the milk tops or the milk bottle pops or whatever, the pogs. We had pogs.
Oh, I remember Pogs too.
Yeah. We had garbage pail kids.
Yeah, we had garbage
Oh.
kids.
Garbage pail kids.
Mom. Yeah. Good night, Mom.
Right.
Right.
And so all 103
Gengar.
for $20. But if it's no interest in these, we can move it to the side, and that's all of our items. So
I'm gonna move it to the side.
yeah,
Get away from me.
Playing 103 card pickup later.
Right.
yeah, I gotta get them. If you want to do a speed, like a speed round, you can.
Okay. I can do it quickly. I have the Avon fan for $10. It is a beautiful piece, guys. No chips, cracks, or flea bites from the 1970s. $10. You can claim it by Avon. I have the art glass dish. You can claim it by Pink. It is $12 with the it's not ceramic, it's a resin base. Beautiful art glass bowl with the pink edge. Pink for $12. I have the beautiful Kanawha pitcher with the grape and leaf pattern. It does glow cadmium through the handle on the bottom and in the top and right up here. This was $28 for the beautiful Kanawha pitcher. I have, let's see, where am I going? I have the beautiful Hofbauer Birds lead crystal bowl for $25. It is beautiful, guys. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. Sawtooth edge. There are your Hofbauer Birds. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Catches the light. $25 for that one. I have the cream and sugar Imperial press cut. The set for $15. They are gorgeous, guys. This is older. This is your sugar bowl. They do glow faintly green. They have manganese in the mix. This is $15 for the cream and sugar set. And you can just say cream and sugar. I have a beautiful ceramic angel. She's just very simple. She's an off-white and then she has a gold trim. No mark on the bottom. $10 for the angel. You can claim it by putting in angel. I have, oh my goodness. This is, let's see. Oh, the Anne Hoot made in Germany lead crystal candy dish with the roses, the cut to clear roses. This was $15. It is gorgeous, guys. Let me set that down here. Can't go too fast. Don't want to be dropping anything. All right. I have, come here, you little birdies. I have a choice. I have two available. They were $6 a piece for the little birds with the mushroom hats. They are resin. They do have metal feet. They are very cute. They're not exactly the same. They have a little bit of a different face and a little bit of a different kind of eyeballing you kind of thing. Like this one is kind of ticked off because somebody stole his seeds. And this one's kind of like, whatever. But each one would be $6 if anyone is interested in that.
Cute birdies.
Yes.
They're cute little birdies. I told you it was a mushroom day. today. I found all kinds of good stuff. I have what I believe to be a marriage. It is a perfume bottle, $15. I don't think this is the original stopper. It is a little wobbly. It does come up above it, but it is in good condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. This piece does glow green. This piece does not. But this to me is kind of Art Deco-y type of style. It goes beautifully together anyway. So $15 for the perfume bottle.
Very pretty.
I'm running out of room. I have the beautiful, for $20, the Bluebird of Happiness. This is a Leo Ward. It is signed on the bottom. It does say Leo Ward 1992 on there. It does glow green. Beautiful Bluebird of Happiness, 1992, Leo Ward for $20. Yeah, that's what I think, Gina. And you could swap it out if you had a different one that fit it better.
Yeah.
I have this beautiful made in Japan tray. It is ceramic. It's a bamboo dish or bamboo style dish out of ceramic. It was $15. It's gorgeous, guys. It just has two little conditions on it where there is a little chip there. And where's the other one? I always have to look for it. There's the other one right there on the corner. So this is $15 for the ceramic bamboo dish. And last but not least, I have a Stash Your candy jar. It is beautiful. It is ceramic. It is a chocolate box. Beautifully done. Little bit of, missing paint here from probably where they put the thing. $10 for this beautiful little chocolate, Stash Your chocolate box. And let's see, those were all of my items that I had left. And do you want me to talk about anything else, or?
If you want to just talk about, sales coming up or whatever you want to tell the people about your channel.
Okay. I will be invoicing tomorrow evening, guys. So if you need a different date or you need anything, feel free to email me, tonight, tomorrow morning, whatever. But the invoices will go out unless you have a prior arrangement with me. My next show will be on Monday with Becky. It will be on Becky Vintage and More channel. We will be with Jane, Doggone Happy Jane. It is at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. No.
Okay. No.
It's 1 Central, 2 Eastern.
Okay. 1
Central,
Central,
Sunday. Sunday's an hour earlier, so.
Yeah, so I'll goober out, but I'll get the email and I'll be there on time, I promise.
Yeah, the thumbnails are up.
We have our Imagine the Memory show with Aaron on Tuesday. It will be on Angela's channel this week. That is at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I have another couple of days off, and then we will be back on Friday on Angela Isaac's channel for our sister sale, and our guest will be Doggone Happy Jane. Woo. And that is also 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it. You guys, again, contact me at any point. Please subscribe to me. I'm starting to do more shows on my channel. Aaron and Angela and I are all rotating duties on our channels. So there, 1 week she'll have it, I'll have it, he'll have it. And the same with our shows with Al that we're going to switch. We're switching over from Mondays to Wednesdays. So not this week, but next week we will start doing triple the treasures with Al's Full Show Shop. So make sure you're subscribed to all this. That way you don't miss a show. And I thank you guys for being here this evening. And no, it's not my turn anymore.
Thank you, Beauty.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Angela.
All right. I have the Dreaming Cat Paint by Numbers set. Here's the canvas. It is $5. Comes with all the paints. This is $5, number 3. $5, number 3. I have the Belle of the Ball for $18. She is number 4. $18, number 4. Number 6. Number 6 is $40. The Murano Glass Swan is absolutely stunning. It does have part of its importer sticker left. It is $40, number 6. I have the Anarco Mood Indigo ceramic bud vase. This is $15, number 7. $15, number 7. I have the Rosenthal ramekin and saucer set. Oh, here we go. This is $22, number 8. Again, Rosenthal. The beautiful reticulated bowl dish. It is $25, number 9. I have number 10 is the Viking Persimmon Epic 4-point bowl. It is $24. Number 10. Number 11, I'm not sure of the maker. It's a gorgeous teal vase. It is $22. Number 11. $22, number 11. Number 12 is the little amber glass daisy and button mini top hat. This was made in Taiwan, so 70s to 80s. $8, number 12. For $8, the hand-painted Nippon bread plate. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. This is number 13 for $8. And then I have the wooden puzzle games for $4 each. You have the triangle. Claim it by triangle. Tic-tac-toe. You have this one. It's a race. So claim it by race. And then we have this one that's called Universe. We'll call it by green. It's easier than Universe. And then lastly, for choice, I have the Murano candies. I have a set of 3 red ones. I have 2 flat and 1 round ball. These are red and they do glow from cadmium. These are $6. We'll call them red. And then this one, you have 2 amber that are flat and round and 1 large green one. There we go. We will call this one green. And those 2 are $6. And that was all of my items I had left. Tomorrow I will be on at 1 Central noon, or 1 Eastern noon Central, and 10 Pacific on Becky's Vintage and More. It'll be Becky and me and Angie's Oddities. So come check us out tomorrow. And then I am off on Monday, and Tuesday on my channel is Imagine the Memory, of course, with Aaron and Uni. And then Thursday, I will be on It's me and Gina on Thursday on my channel. They sold, Gina. They sold. Surprisingly, they sold. And then on Friday, we have the sister sale. And then next weekend, I'm off. I'm off. That's everything I have. So thank you guys so much.
All right. Thank you, Angela, Angie, and here's Becky.
Okay, so what I had remaining, number one, for $8, I have this porcelain skillet with Battle of Bunker Hill on it. It's 6 1/4 inches long, and it is marked USA on the back. It's kind of hard to see, but it is there. It's the Battle of Bunker Hill, number one, for $8. Number four, for $25, is this beautiful Fenton colonial pink thumbprint bonbon dish. It's 8 inches wide. This was made between 1964 and 1968. Beautiful pink color, colonial pink, and a thumbprint pattern. Number four is $25. Number five is $6. And these are made in Japan. They're marked. And it's a little man and a woman. They're 3 1/4 inches tall. They're porcelain figures. You get both of them for $6. Back. Good paint on both of those. Number five for $6. Number six is $8, and it is for a wooden cigar box. This says La Flor de Maria Mancini on here, and it is 8 1/2 inches. Has a beautiful picture inside. 8 1/2 inches this way, 5 3/4 inches this way, and 2 inches this way. And it's in beautiful condition. The wood is. And it has a nice little latch. That's number six for $8. Number six for $8. Number seven. Number seven does have a slight condition issue, and there is one spider. So if anybody has a spider problem, I'll say it up front. Number seven is $15. It has the Bystel Company, 1980. All of them are marked this way. The kitty cat's in good condition. And all of the honeycombs on all of them come out and work. So got an orange honeycomb. So that's not the condition issue. The condition issue is there's a little bending here to like the wing. And then bring this out, but then this foot here is, you have to move it over. It's kind of bent there. Okay. Somebody could work with these, I'm sure. And then here's the spider. It's kind of green. They kind of have it a little like that, curved. There's the spider. But it's just a little bit of bending. That's why I'm saying there was a little condition. So you get all three for $15. Then I had a choice of books for $5 each. So we've got, these are 2-in-1. They're the companion library. This is Tom Sawyer Detectives on this one, and Kidnapped in the other half of the book. These do have black and white pictures. Make sure I show you 1-in-1. So, like this kind of pictures. So that's the first one. You could say Kidnapped for that one. We have Tom Sawyer Abroad and A Dog of Flanders in this one. So you could say dog for this one. This one has The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. So you could say Finn.
That's awesome.
Huh?
I said, that's awesome.
Oh. Yeah, you get 2 in 1 book. And then we have Arabian Nights and Aesop Fables. So you could say night for that one. We have Robinson Crusoe and the Swiss Family Robinson. So you can say Swiss for that one. And the last choice is Heidi with Hans Brinker. And so you can say Heidi for this one. And those are $5 each, number 9. But you have keywords for those, so tell me which one you want. Number 10. Number 10 is Lennox. There's 6 Holly and Berry coasters in their original box in great shape. This, they're 4 1/4 inches by 4 1/4 inches. They have cork on the back and the Holly and Berry on the front. Those are number 10 for $12. Number 10 for $12. Okay. Number 11. Number 11 is an ironwood pelican because Alien says so. Gotta be right. $25. It's 10 inches tall. And I think that's what it is too. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful ironwood grain on that. It's the bottom. It's in great condition. Number 11 for $25. Okay, then we had number 12. Number 12 was a lot of music sheets. And there were a couple from 1919. A good deal, most of these are 1920s, and there were a few that were from the 1930s. But you get all 15 music sheets for $20 for the whole lot. And I don't know that anybody needs me to go through those, so I did that earlier. Number 13 was $15. And this is Kimball Company's new method for reed organs. And the back has the company on it. And this is 12 inches by 9 1/4 inches. It was made in 1896. It does have a little bit of condition issue with it. That's like separating. Here's the inside pages. It does tell you how to play their organs. That's that one. Number 13 for $15. It's from 1896.
Awesome piece of history.
Yes. Okay, number 14 is $18. It is this beautiful golden pheasant. It's porcelain, made by a narco. It does have the sticker still on it. Number 14 for $18. And that was my last item of the sale. And like you heard, I'll be on tomorrow on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern time with Angela Isaacs and Angie's Oddities. Then on Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Unimagique is going to join me with Doggone Happy Jane. On Tuesday, I'm going to be on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Roots. I think it's his Reseller Adventures channel. His show starts at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, 12:30 Eastern time. Everybody gets 30 minutes to show. My time slot is around 12 o'clock Pacific time, 3 o'clock Eastern. Then on Thursday, I have a brand new seller to YouTube coming, and her name is Casey, and her channel name is 1889 House. And she's going to be on with Karen Chasen Vintage and I, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. And, come on in and subscribe to her channel and help, get her started. She's really, really sweet. She's been selling on eBay a long time, but never sold like this on YouTube or anything. So just real new, and want to welcome her. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here, and thank you, Aaron, for having me, and Stephanie and Angela for being here as well.
Thank you.
Aaron.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
See if he's picked up his cards yet.
Yeah, I did. So here I have 11 install in and out, inside out vase for $8. Just type in vase if you like to claim that. Now I have this photograph by Chuck Bree of a ballerina. It's called In Point, and this is for $8. Just type in ballerina. Now I have the electric plated nickel silver decorated basket for $8. Just type in basket. Now I have a lot of 15 music sheets for $20. Just type in music. I have the lot of 9 Campbell Kids certification of authenticity for $5. Just type in Campbell's. Then I have a lot of 47 black and white photos for $8. Just type in photos. And a lot of 103 Pokemon cards for $20. Just type in Pokemon. So tomorrow, I don't have anything tomorrow. So Monday, I will be doing my $1 start sale at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, I will be on Angie's Isaac channel alongside with Unimagique, and the show is called Imagine the Memories. Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trish's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Maria, California Thrifter's channel. And then at Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, and a very special guest, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, will be joining us. And I will bring us all back up so we can tell y'all to have a fantastic, wonderful night. I hope y'all have a fantastic Easter. Stay safe, stay warm or cool, still depending on where you're at. If it's anybody you need to talk to, please reach out. We would love to hear from you.
Yes.
Till then, have a good night.
Bye.
Happy Easter.
Good night.
Night. Happy Easter.
Farewell, my friends. Till next time. And thank you for all of the support and all everything. Harmonica time.